All right, let's break down episode 4, season 2, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. First of all, the sex party. Layla rused the day she ever said she didn't have an orgasm. She had no idea this was going to be her ongoing storyline. Plus, the producers were like, we had a really great time having everybody paint a vagina in season 1. How can we get a vagina front and center? They're like, we know, sex cupcakes at a party. Look, I know producers love a moment with women talking about sex on camera. They did it with us with Kelly's 40th birthday party. Not the same thing, but we even had to have what were they? Candy necklace underwear. Again, we're not like young, hot Mormon wives, but for some reason, I don't know, they just love that kind of stuff. Jen's breakdown. It's hard to watch because it's clear that Zach does not support her being on TV. That's what it is. He does not support the whole being on TV thing. She wants to do it. Some of your comments have been slightly problematic, being like, well, Jen is choosing her career over her marriage. Okay, but why is it one or the other? I don't know. I find those comments to be slightly triggering and problematic. Let's think about, a woman putting, an opportunity of a lifetime front and center. I don't know if we should be so quick to judge, but that I think is what's going on. She's hard to watch right now because I feel for her and I think she is in an emotional struggle. But when you are looking for outside validation from everyone else, it's probably a pretty good indicator that the marriage is not good. Okay, Sinner Saturday. I know everyone's been waiting for me to talk about the confession about somebody saying they slept with Demi's husband, Brett. Look, people go in my DMs all the time and say crazy things that aren't true. If this unpacks itself in the rest of the season, I think that will be really interesting. We cannot just go by somebody DMing. I mean, I could make it up and be like, I'm a natural blonde. I'm not. Anybody can say anything in DMs. I'll be interested to see how that one plays out. Macy's book. First of all, I have to say it's really funny that we have to pretend that Macy is just getting invited to do all of these things because she's famous from Mom Talk. No, girl, you're hosting a celebrity pickleball tournament because you are famous from a show. But sure, we will pretend. Also, I have to say, the whole fall from grace with Demi, I will be curious to see how this plays out because I know they need a villain. Whitney is not coming to play the villain role this season. They need a villain. I mean, obviously, Demi has ruffled some feathers. People don't like her. And she was very arrogant. I was the fan favorite in season 1. I saw them try to do something like that with Chloe in season 2 of Dance Moms because she was the fan favorite at one point in season 1. And they came back trying to kind of make her be a brat in season 2. And I looked at them and I said, absolutely not. Under no circumstances are you going to try to vilify my 10-year-old. If you do, I will never open my mouth again. And you need me to talk way more than you need to make my 10-year-old be a brat on TV. So I'll be curious to see where this goes with Demi. Also, just a side note, dad talk. Okay, guys, fetch is never going to happen. Can we